Hello, and thanks for watching Survival Dirt Bikes. Please like and subscribe if you like the video. So here's my core for my 5.9 Magnum 360 motor out of my 98 B3500 van. And that plastic crate right there is my remanufactured unit I just got. So I'm making this as a series of videos. So for my build, it's going to be all stock, basically, but I'm pretty much using new stuff on every vital part. For example, the fan clutch. I got a new, it's like a super heavy duty Hayden automotive brand fan clutch. There's the original. Well, I don't know if it's the original, but it's the one on the van that came with it when I bought it at 208,000 miles or whatever. I don't know if it's the original or not. I'm not familiar with Dodge parts. I don't know how to look for a factory part. I see Dodge does use a lot of Bosch electronics, but beyond that, I really don't know a whole lot about Dodge stuff. So it seemed fine, it seemed like it worked and everything, but I'm doing everything new with the cooling system. I'm even doing a brand new heater core. Since that is basically part of the cooling system, I know it's not always affecting the cooling, but still, if the one that's in it has gunk in it or whatever that works its way into the system, I'd just rather not have that. So I'm going to go ahead and replace it, and shouldn't have any leaks or anything. But anyhow, here's the new Hayden fan clutch. To look at it, I don't really know exactly what to look for as far as quality on the basic unit itself. But I will say, and I don't know if you'll be able to see this at any point. Well, regardless, I doubt you're going to be able to see it. Doesn't matter. But anyhow, this has an NTN brand bearing in it. And what I can say about that is I do like that. I got some years in the power sports industry working on dirt bikes and ATVs, motorcycles, mostly dirt bikes and ATVs. But one thing, the factories, I believe all Japanese brands come with NTN bearings. For sure Honda does. That's what their brand is, and I'm almost positive Yamaha. But I think all four, Yamaha, Kawasaki, Suzuki, Honda, NTN bearings is the brand of bearing, and they're regarded as very high quality bearings. And all the mechanics I knew, when it comes to bearings in the power sports industry, we always try to go with NTN. And so kudos to Hayden for using an NTN bearing in their fan clutch. That makes me happy. I'm glad I spent the money on that. Ordered it from Rock Auto. There's one of the little magnets you get from Rock Auto and the box of parts you get. So regarding bearings, since we're on the subject, so this is it's actually brand new, used for maybe, I don't know, 50 miles, and then I took it back off because I took the engine out of the van. But otherwise, this is a brand new Gates, at least it was packaged by Gates, idler pulley from the same engine, my 360 Dodge. And you can look closely. I don't know if you can see it or not, but this is a typical no-name bearing, probably made in China. And that kind of disappoints me because, I bought a whole timing and water pump kit for my 3-liter Toyota engine in my 94 4Runner. And it was came with an idler pulley, a tensioner pulley, and a water pump. And at least the bearings that I could see on the tensioner pulley and the idler pulley, it was like, one was a Koyo and the other was like a GMB, I think. But anyhow, both good bearings. For sure, Koyo is a good bearing. I couldn't see what was on the water pump, but hopefully it was a good bearing. I don't know. There was no way to see it. And that was from Gates. So this is another Gates part that I bought. It says made in Canada, at least the pulley part. That I bought at like AutoZone or something and paid way too much, like 38 bucks for it or whatever, and it has one of these cheap bearings. And I don't like that, but it is what it is. So what I'll probably do maybe someday is I'll press this bearing out and, you know, get the same matching bearing in like a good brand like SKF or NTN, whatever I can find. But anyhow, I just wanted to make this video. This is part of my series of videos about putting this remanufactured engine into my 98 Dodge, and so I just want to kind of do this as a series of videos. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments section, and I appreciate you watching. Thank you.